Join me as I challenge myself to find at least 5 new learning opportunities in my daily life this week. I used to think that learning only happened in a classroom or a workshop, but then I realized that's not true. Learning can happen anywhere, anytime. It's like, have you ever stopped to think about all the little moments in your day where you could be learning something new? It's crazy when you think about it. A lot of us assume that learning only occurs in formal settings like schools or workshops. We think that's where the teachers are, that's where the experts are, and that's where the learning happens. But what about all the other hours in the day? What about our commutes, our lunch breaks, our conversations with friends? Are we really not learning anything during those times? It's like we're basically just putting our brains on autopilot and going through the motions. And if we're being honest with ourselves, isn't that kind of a waste? Think about it. We're always hearing about how our brains are capable of amazing things, how we can rewire our brains, how we can learn new skills at any age. So why do we keep limiting ourselves to these narrow, traditional notions of what learning looks like? It's like we're boxing ourselves in and saying, oh, I can only learn in this one specific way. When in reality, learning can happen anywhere, anytime. Our brains are always on, always processing information, always making connections. So shouldn't we be taking advantage of that? Shouldn't we be seeking out learning opportunities everywhere we go? Let's explore some scenarios where learning can occur in our daily lives. For instance, have you ever thought about how much you could learn during your daily commute? You could be listening to a podcast. You could be reading a book. You could be watching an educational video. What about cooking? You could be learning new recipes, new techniques, new ingredients. What about shopping? Could be learning about different cultures, different food systems, different sustainable practices. The possibilities are endless. And the best part is, it's not just about the facts and figures you're learning. It's about the skills you're developing, the perspectives you're gaining, the person you are becoming. You're becoming more curious, more open-minded, and more adaptable. You're becoming more you. One of the most inspiring stories I've heard is about a woman who turned her daily walks into a language learning experience. She would listen to language lessons on her phone while she walked, and within a few months, she was fluent in 3 languages. Can you imagine that? It's like she took something she was already doing every day, turned it into this incredible learning opportunity. And the best part is, it didn't require any extra time or effort. She was already walking. She was already commuting. She was already doing it. I think that's what's so powerful about this idea. It's not about adding more to our plates. It's about being more intentional with the time we already have. It's about recognizing the learning opportunities that are already there and taking advantage of them. So to sum it all up, the key takeaway from today's video is that learning is all around us. It's not just limited to formal settings or specific times of the day. It's everywhere, all the time. And it's up to us to tap into it, to seek it out, to cultivate it. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What are some daily learning experiences that you've had? How do you incorporate learning into your daily routine? Let's keep the conversation going. And if you want to learn more about practical learning tips, be sure to check out our channel. If you like the shirt that I'm wearing, click the link in the description to see more of the things we have on offer in our store. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more.